We saw the Cruiserweight's debut on Raw, but the idea of please sign Cedric on social media caught fire, and it's so good to have Cedric here on NXT.
Cedric Alexander is the type of talent that you just can't deny. Even in defeat, he won over the crowd, the respect of the NXT universe, Triple H more importantly.
Andrade Almas, the man who's competed for a couple of months here on NXT, has had some success. We talked about his matchup at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. When you're coming into a match, a debuting superstar like Cedric Alexander, what's the mindset of Andrade Almas in this scenario?
Andrade Almas knows what it's like to be in Cedric Alexander's shoes. It wasn't that long ago at TakeOver, at NXT TakeOver, the big event. Andrade made his debut. He's got to know what the nerves going on inside Cedric Alexander. If Andrade wants to win, he needs to capitalize on the nerves that Cedric's feeling right now.
And the Full Sail University crowd here, they know what Cedric Alexander can do.
But you can't sleep on Andrade. You've got to understand, since making that highly successful debut, Andrade hasn't necessarily been on quite the roll. He's looking for that something to break him out of the slump.
Here we go, Andrade Cien almost tying up here with Cedric Alexander early on here in this matchup. And we've seen the Cruiserweights this past week on Raw. Great decision by Stephanie McMahon to bring that to Monday Night Raw. Cedric Alexander getting his chance here, part of the NXT roster.
And this is one of those times. This crowd despises it, but I can assure you that.
Oh, it takes down Andrade Cien Almas.
Look how fluid the motion of Alexander is. And you can hear just those little movements. The NXT crowd starts rumbling. They almost feel as though they're responsible for Cedric Alexander being here in NXT.
Kind of a home field advantage, you think, for Cedric in this match?
I think it can be argued that, yes.
I'll be curious how that plays in the mind of Andrade Cien Almas. May feel like NXT's his home. The NXT universe continues to be right behind Cedric Alexander. Meanwhile, Andrade Cien Almas, the man who held the IWGP Intercontinental Championship while in Japan, competed all over the world. Oh!
Well scouted by Alexander. Roll through.
Cedric. Oh, there goes Almas. Oh, went for a drop kick and almost saw it coming. Andrade right back on top of Cedric Alexander, turned him inside out.
Unique transitions by Almas.
Oh, there goes Alexander. Oh, and Cedric drops him, looking for an early cover. Up at one. Back and forth they go. Now looking for another cover, and up they are. They are going strong here early.
But look at Almas. Look how confident Andrade Cien Almas is, smiling over at Alexander, saying, "Welcome to NXT. We know you got a fan base. You're popular, but you're here now."
Cedric might have the popularity factor, but he clearly has the athletic ability to back it up.
Definitely, I'm incredibly impressed with Cedric Alexander thus far.
Oh, Cole, I remember that night, and Lesnar being coordinated.
Andrade, a third-generation talent from Mexico. Coming here to NXT, looking to prove himself against elite talent, the best of the best.
I think it just gets ruined. To me, Heyman stinks. Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar?
Don't adjust your TV sets. You are watching the freak of nature that is Brock Lesnar.
Not so fast. Oh, into the ropes. Sometimes you just want to hang out.
Game of one-upsmanship, lo quien es más macho.
Cedric got caught up there a little bit too much. And it stayed there, caught with the kick.
Andrade's starting to feel it. Alexander better look out.
Heads up! Andrade Cien Almas is all over Cedric Alexander in his debut.
What the? Wait a minute! What's going on?
And we're going to find out how much they're going to
Run!
Coronated King. It gave him the F5. This one's over. You're right, Cole.
The hottest brand in sports entertainment.
We are going to the next level.
Welcome to NXT.
For the first time ever, it's NXT Live. Be a part of the worldwide phenomenon. Feel the heart-pounding excitement with your favorite NXT superstars.
Long live the King of Strong Style, the Empress of Tomorrow, Samoa Joe.
The hottest brand in sports entertainment, NXT Live, is coming to Japan on the following date. Talent subject to change.
Back here on NXT, Andrade Cien Almas is in control right now. The debuting Cedric Alexander here on NXT certainly has his hands full.
Alexander came out of the gate strong, but Cien sort of figured out a way to solve, at least temporarily, Alexander's attack.
Cedric Alexander made a name for himself in his very arena in the Cruiserweight Classic this past summer.
Don't sell Cedric short either. I mean, he's a world-traveled superstar. He's been around the globe before he arrived. It wasn't until the Cruiserweight Classic that he received the opportunity.
And a big opportunity here. Main event of NXT for Cedric to take on Andrade. Right on the jaw of Cien. Now Cedric Alexander starting to find a little bit of breathing room here in this match.
Finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexity of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match makes the
That connected. What an insecurity. And Andrade Cien almost needs to take a moment here outside the ring on the ramp.
Understandably so, he just got kicked in the skull. Alexander got in mind. Tope con Hilo.
in his good position. Look at the attack here. Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. The giant suplex. The end is near.
We gotta take one more look at this.
With pleasure. Cedric Alexander, a full head of steam. Look at this beautiful arch of the back, bang! Tope con Hilo, all of Alexander's weight, taking out Cien.
Not going to the top rope, Cedric Alexander on the top rope, into the cover, hook to one leg, and almost had it two.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar does not discuss his private life.
Boy, what a match we got on our hands here. It's just two. Cedric Alexander trying to figure out what he's got to do to put away Almas.
To being pound for pound the best competitor that can be found in any way.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The beast. Now, King, I didn't think we would see this. Turner defying the odds.
Sharp elbow by Almas.
Almost creates a little bit of separation here. Whoop. Now rolls into the cover here. Oh, no.
Wow, look at the power of Almas.
Spine first into the back, stacks him up. Couldn't put away Alexander.
Brute strength on display by Andrade Cien Almas, bringing the momentum of Cedric Alexander to a screeching halt.
With more of a thud, I guess. That was definitely a thud into the mat. Andrade, we knew he could fly, but we did not see a lot of that power showing off. Oh, it's on display in this one.